They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Well, let's face it, when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have among your team is that you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Purdy.
That is caught.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
Let's go.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The Niners at 0-9 now on the year, and it has really been a slog.
And it's been such a struggle for them because they found no consistency anywhere. Special teams has let them down. Offense, defense, the coaching, you name it, it's been a really difficult season for them. And people are looking for that lightning bolt to strike where they can put it all together and win a game.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll run on first down. Tucker.
He's got it to the 43 here. You look at this Niner defense.
Yeah, they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Mayfield now on second down.
That's caught by Durham.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Mayfield now. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On first down, it's Tucker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular, regular, regular! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
Mayfield to throw it.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Here's 3rd and 7.
On third down, Tucker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
In motion right, Debo. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, it's Purdy.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So with it, Ness.
This ball complete to Durham.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Bucks have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And
that's on me. I wasn't focused. Picked the wrong goddamn play. Wasn't paying attention. Shit.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. That's complete outlet to Ayuk. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage lane, that's a -4.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Tucker, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
First down, Mayfield. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll run on first down. Tucker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Second down, Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bucks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
In motion is Gray. A second down throw for Purdy.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Samuel.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run.
final play of the half, Mayfield. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
Here's McLeod on the return. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
49ers 9.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Purdy. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, it's Tucker. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here comes third down at 7.
Run. Hey, alert 33. King. Up. Watch out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker. And now the rookie's free. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucks are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Purdy's throw caught by Gray. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 more yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Shotgun now with Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Purdy. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the Niners' 45-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Tucker, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 11.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. McCaffrey following the penalty. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down and 9.
Purdy looking to throw.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Real. Run.
On third down, Mayfield.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 43. Play fake, Mayfield.
That's caught by Durham.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Point it right. Stop.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Alert. Regular. What's up?
Mayfield on play action. And this is caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin.
36 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
49ers 9.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but there he goes, left side. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, alert 33. Hurry. What's up?
Mayfield down. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bucks on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 19.
What's up?
They go play action. Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Fielded at the 33. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Purdy, big 4th down play. Able to find Gray here. And he is going to have the Niners first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy from the gun.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Danny Gray
From 21 yards away.
And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The 4th quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now. Okay, get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire. But at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucks may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
114 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
To throw, Mayfield.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Purdy to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He sets to fire deep.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here's Purdy.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So on everything here, this one's not over yet.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And the Bucks are on this one. And that should just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second and 11.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tucker. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy with one final shot here.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, what else is new? They fall again. That's now 10 straight losses to start the year. And they'll be on the road next week.
Yeah, man. You know, it was a close game. I made a lot of mistakes. That's why I don't like playing in the daytime. This motherfucker, he could only play down or something of that nature, you know what I'm saying? We should have played last night at 9:30, but he never set up the time. Here we are playing the middle of the day when I should be conducting business. I got phone calls and stuff happening. Nick can't focus on the game, you know. Morning is over with, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really wasn't focused, but, you know, I made some mistakes out there. And people in this league, man, they don't know football, you know what I'm saying? They going for it on here and there, trying to put up extra points, trying to score late in the game, trying to disrespect the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And gonna end up losing the game with all that disrespect out here. You know what I'm saying? Play football, see him. You know what I'm saying? Kneel the ball, do what you're supposed to do, get out the game. Instead of trying to run up stats and trying to get X factors and trying to disrespect niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in to the stream. Hope they don't copyright me for this song playing in the background. No, they is. Know how they be, man. YouTube be on some. It ain't even YouTube fault. It's these artists, man. They be hungry, man, trying to get all the pennies they can because they know their label's robbing their ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But thanks y'all for tuning in, man, to the Game Entertainment Network. You know what I'm saying? Another L in the league. You know what I'm saying? We tried to come too late. We tried to come back too late. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. Hats off to the Bucks user. You know, he played a good game. You know what I'm saying? And, we really beat ourselves. Can't win game throwing 3 picks. You know what I'm saying? Shit is what it is. But thank y'all for tuning in to the Game Entertainment Network. Hey, y'all check out that Callisto Protocol. Episode 3 is up. I've actually beat the game. I'm just waiting for stuff to go to HDR, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till y'all see that, man. What a game. I'm about to say, the people were wrong. The reviewers, the critics, they were wrong. Sometimes we have nostalgia and we compare things in the past and say it ain't better than this. Oh, it's not Dead Space. Oh, it's not this, man. So I think that it had a nice story, bro. Even more compelling than Dead Space. Dead Space had a great story too. Don't take nothing wrong away from that. But what a hell of a story, bro. What a hell of a game. I thought the gameplay was good. The duck and dodging system. It could have been better. That's true. But it also looked good. It made for a good video, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Made for a hell of a good video where he be dodging them attacks and doing this shit. It was a bit on the easy side. But, the video was up. The episode 3 is up. Videos are rendering, waiting until they come to HDR. Y'all go and vote on the poll. Y'all pretty much have spoken, though, that y'all want the movies to be released as the HDR comes available. So, so it's not that I'm trickling things out to you weekly basis, but I'm just trying to keep up a schedule for you guys, and I'm trying to also deliver high-quality content, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in again, man. Hey, I'm finna get on this job. Tonight we gonna stream some games. Baseball's tonight, the baseball game is tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I need to put on a game for tomorrow's a live game. But I don't know if I can go live while y'all playing, or while the baseball game playing in real life, or should I just record it tonight and try to have it ready for tomorrow? Last time I did that, my partner had to step up for me and, get the YouTube to fix the video. One push of a button, they fixed it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's why we're trying to get to that 1,000, man. So if y'all like what y'all saw today, y'all like the streams, y'all like the other content I got on here, the Last of Us TV series, the Star Wars Versio TV series, the Callisto Protocol TV series. We finna have Horizon Zero Dawn because a lot of y'all haven't seen that story yet. Beautiful story. And I'm gonna have a lot of content all in 4K HDR, you know what I'm saying, coming to you soon. So appreciate you for staying in touch. Appreciate you for being part of the Gaming Entertainment Network family. And if you're on the fence and you haven't decided to click the subscribe button, go ahead and click the subscribe button to be a part of the Gaming Entertainment family, because you're already here. You're already part of the family anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just need to click the subscribe button. It don't cost nothing. Hit the bell and you'll be alerted when things come to light. You know what I'm saying? We had 3 races yesterday that's been posted. Y'all can go check those out. Those are in 4K right now. They're not in HDR, but with the races, I don't wait to HDR. I just put them up when they're in 4K. But, hey, appreciate you spending time with me today, especially on this work day. I know some of y'all at work right now. I should be doing my job right now, my grizzy. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, keep hustling. And how we like to say around here, live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.